Well, hello everyone. Thanks for joining me here on Facebook Live. I'm First Alert meteorologist Alexa Minton, of course, filling in for Jim right now. I'm sure a lot of you, if you weren't there, or if you don't know about it, obviously McGoffin County's playing today in the men's Sweet 16, and that is in fact where Jim Caldwell is. As he should be, of course, with our Chris Bailey. So Ben and I are going to be taking over for a good chunk of the day, so that way they can cheer on McGoffin County. But we don't have too much happening weather-wise today. A lot of that activity is going to be packed into a little later this week. So let's go ahead and jump right into what's happening. Looking at our First Alert radar, I promise it's working. Sometimes it doesn't look like it's working when there's nothing on our skies, not even really any cloud cover. It's not tracking much at all. And you can really kind of tell that we've got calm conditions across the board. Now, we're calm here in Kentucky, but our friends just north of us are having a little bit of activity for our region. You can see this low pressure region is circling, just kind of northeast of us, and there's this cold front that's wrapping from this system. It's going to push down some cool air, some windy temperatures as we look to see what's going to end up happening for parts of our region. So right now, what you can expect is definitely, some sunshiny skies if our graphics, I guess, ever choose to work, but our temperatures, look at that, already up towards 54 in parts of our region. That sunshine is going to feel good today. Folks, if you haven't gotten the chance, I highly recommend going and looking at some of the flowering trees around Lexington. These are some of the cherry blossom trees. It's the perfect time of year to go see cherry blossoms. And I know a lot of people will travel to go see cherry blossoms bloom, but you could always come to the Lexington Cemetery. They actually have rows and rows of cherry blossom trees. Tons of people were out there visiting yesterday. I had a blast. It's going to be a beautiful day ahead. So let's talk about our breakdown. Things you need to know. We've got this weak cold front that I just showed you that's getting ready to move through, but it's going to kind of lose the battle in regards to what we can expect. Our temperatures are going to get up towards 60 later today. So we've got this cold front moving in parts of the afternoon into the early evening. So it's not going to affect us as much today, but you're going to want to be aware of it because it's going to bring about some stronger wind gusts, and then it's going to knock us down temperature-wise if we look at the next couple days. So let's talk about a zone-by-zone forecast, areas you can see for our temperatures today. Most of the bluegrass region is going to be parked in the upper 50s for our day today. If you're in southern Kentucky though, or eastern Kentucky, y'all are going to luck out. Look at this, 62 in Somerset, 61 in London, 63 in Whitley City. Things are going to be looking great across the board for some of our friends, getting up towards that 60-degree mark. Not too far behind though. Most of southeastern Kentucky still going to be looking great. We got waffling between the upper 50s, low 60s for a good chunk of that region. And of course, northern Kentucky struggling to get up towards the mid-50s, but I think we'll take a 50 over those 40s we've seen over the past couple days. But I might have spoken a little too soon because we are going to see some cool temperatures. They're going to come in parts of tomorrow. Look at this temperature trend, folks. We are going from where we should be today, right on average. Then we're going to kind of go down for those cool winds, that cold front that's moving in. Then we work our way back up on Friday towards the 60s. Then rain comes in, cools us down. Then our weekend, we dry out, work all the way back up towards 70 on Monday. Then, of course, some thunderstorms are going to roll in, knocking us down again temperature-wise. So a roller coaster of temperatures. But to kind of wrap up and talk about what we needed to know is we got these winds that are going to be coming in parts of the afternoon. Cooler day tomorrow. Don't put away your winter coat yet. I'm talking 20s in the morning. Those wind chills are going to feel even colder. So enjoy the sunshine today. Send us your pictures of those beautiful flowering trees around Lexington. Looks stunning. I know that there's tons of beautiful flowers all across the state. I would love to see them, especially because, it's kind of spring has sprung. It's our first official full day of spring. So great day today, sunshiny skies. Temperatures are going to be perfect. Those winds are going to knock us down, and by the time we look towards Friday, some rains are rolling into our region. But thank you all for joining me. I know you all will be excited. Jim will be back tomorrow, and hopefully he's not here on Friday. I know that sounds silly for me to say that, but that means if McGoffin County wins, he's going to take Friday too to cheer them on. So we're rooting them on here from WKYT. I know it's a very exciting day for them, but thanks for joining me today. Of course, catch me here on News at Noon.